And that one misses up and in. And this one is off and running. That one a little bit high. Now 2-0.
2-0 to count.
Swing and a pop-up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Batting second, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Just
Inside.
missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. And he'll be safe at first.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Shohei Ohtani in the box now. No balls and a strike.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Edman leads off first with 1 away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And now it's even up. Runner on the move. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. And that's downstairs. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 outs. Back up the, oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Step off throw to first. Ohtani back in. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
0-1.
1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs.
Down
that
low.
one misses. 1-1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Tucker should have it. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab here, Dustin May. What's the word on him?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front.
And he boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Batting second.
So now the DH spot, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Nobody out, runner at first. Fly ball center field. Pajes pulls that one down, and there's one down. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Batting third, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
There's a strike.
0-1.
That's a little bit low. Happ stands at first with one out. On the ground to first, and that one finds its way through. The throw in, and he's out.
Batting fourth, the
So
first
digging
baseman,
in, Michael Busch.
Busch.
Outside low, and that's ball one. May comes set. He swings and fouls one off. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2.
Really
One
good
ball,
cutter
2 strikes.
that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Back here at the friendly confines. New inning getting started. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one's in there. That's strike one. Smith, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals.
Ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Struck him out swinging. That's the first splitter we've seen today, and it shouldn't be the last. Here comes Max Muncy. That's a strike. 0-1. Swinging a foul out of play.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Next to hit, Andy Pajes. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And a strike in there. Good eye in that spot.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting none.
Michael Conforto will climb in.
Conforto.
Fouled off left side. Pajes off of first with 2 away. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Brings it in, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson.
Ball 1, no strikes. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. He goes down looking. Here's Nico Horner. That one outside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
One out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Way high.
2-2.
That one misses, and the count's full. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting 7. The
So
center
2
fielder,
down now, and here is Pete Crow Armstrong. And it's fouled away. Outside low, and it's 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
2 strikes.
This one chopped to first. Freeman steps on the bag. May gets him quickly and quietly. 1-2-3. Here at Wrigley Field, and now it's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Shota back to work.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
That's too low, and that's ball 2. There's a strike to Mookie.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to
Now
nibble
back.
right there and
Second
just
baseman,
missed his spot.
Tommy
Hitter didn't offer at it.
Edman.
Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Edman
Ball
at the plate for the
inside.
second time as he takes ball one. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 2-0. That clips the corner. There goes the runner. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Birdie makes the grab, one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open,
The batter,
backside
the
collapsed a
designated
little
hitter,
bit, and the
Joe
launch
May.
angle not where he needed it to be.
In the air out towards right center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. He's there. He's got it. And there's two away. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar
Left fielder,
Hernandez.
Teoscar
1 for 1 with a
Hernandez.
single so far. Right through there for a strike.
Yep.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Goes down looking. As we go
Leading off
to the
for the
last of
Cubs,
the third.
the
And now the
catcher,
catcher comes
Carson
up to hit. Carson
Kelly.
Kelly. Lifted in the air out to left. And it falls. And a good start to the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be
Batting up,
aggressive.
the
Hooked
third
around that
baseman,
pitch on the
John
outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty
Birdie.
nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
John Birdie at the plate. Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third.
No.
Too low, and it's ball 3.
3 balls. No strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire
The left
bat.
fielder, number 8.
So the batting
Ian.
order turns over. And now Ian Happ reached on an infield single his first time. And that one fouled off. Kelly at second. Birdie at first with no outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez. And there's one down. Next is the designated
next for
hitter,
the Cubs,
Seiya Suzuki.
the designated
Fly to
hitter,
center his first
Seiya
time. He's 0 for 1.
Suzuki.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ball 1 there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one hit to right. Hauls it in, 2 away. Kyle
The
Tucker
right fielder,
now at the
number
plate.
30.
It's
Kyle
early, but these at-bats can impact a game
Tucker.
just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
First pitch misses.
1-0 count. Look for him
One
to be
ball,
aggressive
no
here. You
strike.
got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. One runs in, A second scores as well, and they lead by 2.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hernandez makes the catch. That is the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. So now it's Freddie Freeman. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Now the catcher up to hit, Will Smith. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fought off foul. And now the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. One down, base is empty. Just off the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Slides, but it gets by him.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Muncy, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next pitch is downstairs. Man at first, 1 away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Full count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
2 on, 1 out. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A single his first time. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And that one is inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground, a short could be 2. Swanson to second, throw to first, but he beat it. And here is Michael Conforto.
Up next to the Dodgers,
You know, this is
the
kind of a
right
tough
fielder,
matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a
Conforto.
left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Into the shrubbery and out of here. That one's got to feel good. It's 3-2. Here's Mookie to hit. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Wrigley
Leading off
Field,
for
here's
the
the
Cubs,
shortstop at
the
the plate.
shortstop,
Dansby
Dansby
Swanson.
Swanson.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one off the mark. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering misses down and away. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pajes pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And
The
next
batter,
for the
number
Cubs,
2,
Nico Horner
second baseman,
struck out
Nico
swinging his first time.
Horner.
Oh, he
No,
doesn't
that's
get
the
the
ball.
call. 1-0. Outside with a breaking ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Now this is in the air down the line. Hernandez ranging after it. Makes the catch. 2 down. And stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong. Grounded out his first time up. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Check swing. Now an appeal to third. Did not go. May delivers. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. This one in the air. Makes the grab. 1 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Now
1 for 2.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And first offering is fouled off. Bases empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball.
Man, that's
Two
just
strikes.
a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right side. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there,
Now
but he
batting,
didn't give in.
left fielder,
We've all seen the
Teoscar
defensive shift make a big
Hernandez.
difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Hernandez stands in now and watches strike one. Ohtani, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Step off, throw to first. Ohtani back in. Misses
Ball.
off the
No,
plate,
that's it.
and that is ball one.
Runner.
Shohei on the go. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Out of here. And they add on. It's 5-2.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher in the
Cubs,
game for the Cubs, Caleb
number 24.
Thielbar.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And here's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 in this one. That's
No, off
outside.
the plate.
Ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Freeman hits it in the air. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Off the mark there. 1-2 the count.
1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the fifth.
For the
Digging
Cubs,
in, Carson
the catcher,
Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, these Cubs finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He
Now
picks up
batting,
his
the
5th
third
strikeout
baseman,
on the hill.
John
John Birdie will hit
Birdie.
next. He reached out a walk his first time. And a foul ball. The Dodgers leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Next
No.
offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one out to right. Pulls it in on the run. And they're
Now
two
batting,
down.
left fielder.
In half up to hit.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
First offering, and it just misses.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
His ability to draw walks has been something
batting,
that's been part of his
hitter.
career since day one.
So 2 down, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Misses again, 5 in a row.
1-0.
May over to first, and he dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
1-1.
The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike.
2-2.
Up the middle. Bats up with it. Over to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here comes Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Thielbar back to work. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He beats the throw, and they can't get the out.
All over that one right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Haas lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
2 strikes.
In the dirt. He's in there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Hit in the air, right field. Tucker. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away. The batter will be Michael Conforto. He's already homered here in this one.
Michael Conforto.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. One away with a runner at 3rd. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Rips that one to right. Tucker makes the play. Runner tagging from 3rd. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they lead by 4. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Hot shot to third. Whips it to first.
That's an out.
And Betts is set down. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold
One
Glover.
ball, no strikes.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to Freeman.
He's out.
And that's 1 out as they get the
Now
leadoff hitter in the 6th.
First baseman,
Down
Michael.
the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Michael Busch. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a ball line to center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long
Now
through it,
batting,
and that's
the
a great
shortstop,
example of it right
Denver.
there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early,
Watson.
squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. And that is out of play. Busch over at first with 1 away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Couple of singles back to back. I could watch base
The
hits like that
batter,
one
number
all
2,
day long.
second baseman,
New pitcher for the
Nico
Dodgers, Alex Vesia.
Warner.
And he's got a nice lead to work
Now
with, so
pitching
he
for
should
the
come in
Dodgers.
throwing strikes, attacking
Number
these hitters.
51, Alex Vesia.
First and second, 1 out. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. That one at the knees for a strike. Two on, 1 out. Grounder might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Cubs,
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound,
48.
Daniel Palencia.
Daniel Palencia.
And here is
Leading off for the
Tommy
Dodgers,
Edman,
the
1
second
for
baseman,
3.
Tommy Edman.
High fly ball out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Shohei
Now
Ohtani.
batting,
Really nice
designated
job to
hitter,
get your
Shohei
first out of the ball game.
Ohtani.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Wow, triple
1-0.
digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that's
Off
off
the
the
plate.
outside edge. And it's 2-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first.
Out.
And they get Ohtani for the out. Now it's the Dodger
batting,
cleanup
the
hitter,
left fielder,
Teoscar
Teoscar
Hernandez.
Hernandez.
He's already homered in this game. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive, but no chance. That's an infield single.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman.
So a man at first. And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
And a good eye there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Cut on and miss, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one wrapped foul. And now 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Got him swinging. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
And that one fouled off. And that's down and away. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Popped in the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, John Birdie.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
That misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Just missed.
2-0.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Ian Happ, the next cup to hit.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. On the money. Nice play. Here at Wrigley Field, at the plate, Will Smith. Palencia goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That's to third. Birdie fires over to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Max Muncy at the dish. First pitch, not close. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. That misses. Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. 2 down, bases empty. Andy Pappas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Anthony Banda. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Just missed. Lifted in the air, right center field. Conforto makes the catch for the out, and there's 1 down. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. And that drops in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
On the ground. Bats up with it. On the run. Throw to first. In time. Got him. 2 outs. Base is empty. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And that one is lifted in the air. Conforto makes the catch.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ethan Roberts. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Conforto, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And another ball. On the ground, right side. Horner slings to first. Out. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Here's Betts. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Betts takes low. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now it's going to be Tommy Edman right through there for a strike. Caught him looking for the K. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at the friendly confines, Dansby Swanson stands in. Banda back to work. And there's a strike. High fly ball, shallow right field. Conforto coming on, makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
The batter, number 2.
Nico Horner,
Second
the next to
baseman,
hit.
Nico.
0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First
Ball.
pitch misses. Base is
One
empty,
ball,
one away.
no strike.
Here in the last half of inning number 9. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a ground ball. Betts up with it on the run. Sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So it's their last chance in this one. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Just missed.
1-0.
And right back to the mound. On to first. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at